Hey guys, it's Zeta Walker and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, if y'all didn't already see by the title, I am doing a freshman school advice and just overall tips for high school in general. This video was requested down in my comments, but we're just gonna get right up into the video. I have everything in my notes that I'm gonna go through, so let's get started. Also, I just want to say ignore the clothes in the background, and if my hair is poking out, like my nails, y'all, they keep pulling my hair out. All right, first thing I'm gonna get into is drama. What I have to say about drama is this gets you nowhere. Like, try your best to not even get involved in drama. All I'm gonna say is stay in your lane. Don't do too much because it's not gonna get you nowhere in the long run. Don't pick fights, especially unnecessary fights. If anything, avoid picking fights at all because it's not worth it. Trust me. Like, literally just focus on school. Don't even feed into the drama, the messiness, the negativity. Like, it does not make you look good at all. It's not even worth it. And don't gossip. The thing with gossiping is I know that it's gonna happen regardless. Like, trust me, been there, done that. Just try your best to not do it. Just stay out drama, and I promise you it's gonna be so much better if you just don't get yourself into some stuff like that, because not worth it. If somebody's over here trying to pick fights with you, spreading rumors, like, obviously you gotta do what you gotta do that, but like, just try to ignore it. Like, people are gonna talk regardless, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Try talking to that person one-on-one. Don't do too much about it. Let everybody know, like, you know, like, nobody needs to know about your business. That's your business between you and that person. Just, yeah. Next thing I want to talk about is friends. When you're going into high school, trust me, you will fall out with people, and that's completely fine. People come and go all the time, especially with high school. Like, people are always saying you're gonna fall out with people, you're gonna make new friends. Believe them, because speaking from my experience, I'm not friends with none of the people that I came into high school with. Yeah, you're gonna fall out with people. That's completely normal. It's high school. People go their separate ways, but it's nothing, but you're gonna be cool and you're gonna be fine. Try to make new friends. I know it's scary and some people got social anxiety. That's me as well, but honestly, it's not that bad, and like, people are really friendly, you know. Just make new friends, because those are the people that you're gonna be with throughout all of your high school years and probably once you leave high school. So just, you know, make some new bonds, make some new friends, do what you gotta do. I know some people are afraid to come into high school with no friends and, you know, to be by themselves, but trust me, it's okay. High school is honestly like, it's just like elementary, middle school, just more advanced, and you really, like, you don't need friends for real. Like, if you fall out with people, all I'm gonna say is it's okay. It's okay to be alone. You don't need them. It's fine. Do not force friendships and relationships. Like, in general, don't force no relationships. Like, people come and go all the time, and that's fine. Like, don't force nothing. Whoever is meant to be with you, they will be with you. Trust me, okay? And then adding on to the making new friends part, I want to talk about activities, school activities. I would say to try out new things. Like, I know you might be scared to try new things, but I highly recommend it. Join clubs, join sports. Even if you think you're not going to be good at it, I recommend that y'all do it, because you never know until you try. You can make so many new bonds and so many new friends just by trying new activities and things that you thought you would never do. Give it a shot. Don't talk about it until you do it. Don't talk bad about it until you do it. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Get out your comfort zone. You know, just try new things. You never know, you might like it or you might not, but you never know until you try. So I recommend y'all just go do it. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. Next thing about high school is focus on school. Although you're a freshman, you might not think it's that serious. High school is all about preparing you for college and preparing you for the future, for when you leave it. Stay on top of your work. Don't get distracted, because it's really easy to fall behind and fail. It's different for everybody, but it could be hard to like get back up from when you fall behind. Make a good habit of paying attention in class and getting all your work done, because it's going to do you so good in the long run and for the rest of your high school years, especially because it's only freshman year. So it is going to get a little bit harder, but if you just pay attention and do your work, it's not going to be that difficult, I promise you. High school is about preparing you for college and for when you leave college, so do not take advantage of it. The teachers are there to help you. School is not that hard. Like, I know a lot of people are scared for high school and to come into high school thinking that it's going to be really hard and whatnot, because I felt the same exact way. But trust me, you're going to get straight through it, and it's not as hard and as scary as you might think it is. Listen to your teachers and respect them. Do not be disrespectful, because it is not cute. It is not cute. Like, if anything, cute is being respectful. Like, do not be disrespectful. Nobody likes that. Nobody cares to give you attention about that stuff. Like, it's not worth it. It's not gonna make you look good. Don't even waste your time doing that. Just listen to your teachers, do your work, and school will go by so smooth. I also recommend going off of that to make a good relationship with your teacher. Class is so much better when you enjoy the teacher. Like, you might not like the subject, but when you like enjoy the teacher and whatnot, like, it's not that bad going into it. Make good habits and get your work done right away. Like said before, it's so easy to fall behind, so I can recommend y'all just do your work like that. Next thing is organization. You want to make sure you're organized, because it's really helpful, especially for me personally. What I like to do is I like to write all my homework that I have to do, like either when I'm in school or after school. You can just write down all the work that you need to get done. It's best to get your work done right away, so like your work doesn't pile up, because you are gonna get new work like every single day. Personally, when my schoolwork is organized, I find it easier and better to get work done. It's just less cluttered and less stressful. Like, I like writing things down on a notebook. You can track down your schoolwork, due dates, when you have tests, and all that. And I like to see it visually in front of me and then cross things off when I'm done doing them. It just helps me a lot, and it could help you too. Again, everything is different for everybody, so you just gotta test out the waters and see what works for you. Asking for help. A lot of people are scared to ask for help, and that's completely normal, because I still, to this day, sometimes I'm too scared to ask a question, because I feel like, oh, like I'm stupid, like this is common sense. But trust me, like, if you don't understand something, just ask your teacher, because they're there to help you. They're teachers for a reason, to teach you things. So ask questions and learn things from it. Do not sit there not knowing how to do something, because if you just sit there not knowing how to do something, you're going to be confused, and by the time that you do talk about what you're confused about and ask for help, it might be too late, and you're already going to be way behind than everybody else. So you might as well just ask questions right away when you need them. Something I want to add to that is procrastination. Like, that is a big thing, and it was a big thing for me, and honestly I failed school because of it, because I always procrastinate. But don't even sit there procrastinate about doing your work or not. I would just say get that done, and you're gonna be so relieved and so stress-free if you just get your work done. Stop procrastinating. It's like a really bad habit that I have, and it can turn into a really bad habit for others, and it's hard to get out of that bad habit. So just do good from the start and from the beginning. To this day, I still do procrastinate sometimes, but like, you gotta want it bad enough to do good for your education. So I changed my ways a little bit. Next thing is to plan your future. I know that might sound scary, but it could be really helpful for you to just start thinking about what you want to do now in high school, so that you're prepared for when you get closer to graduating. Start thinking about your goals and what you want to do after high school. It's never too early to start thinking about it, especially because you're in high school now, and high school does fly by super quickly. Especially for me, like, I'm already a junior in high school, and I remember my first day of freshman year. It's gonna go by like that before you even know it. You're gonna be graduated, and I know that sounds scary, but like, you want to be on your A game, and if you can, if it's not too stressful, start planning your future right away and think about what you might want to do. It's never no pressure. I'm not here to pressure you guys into like, oh, start thinking about your future right now, because you definitely do not have to, but it could help for other people, which is why I'm bringing it up right now. It's different for everybody, so be at your own pace, but definitely have an idea of what you might want to do. Next thing I want to talk about is to take care of yourself. Do not overwork yourself with so much work, because only you know how much you're capable of doing and how much you can handle. High school can get really stressful, and that can lead to like depressive episodes and whatnot. Like, it could get really overwhelming, and I know for me that it did. I was super stressed because I was falling behind in school. I wasn't doing my work and keeping track of it and nothing like that. So just take care of yourself and do what you can do. Take breaks if you need to. You don't have to do everything right away. Just, take it one step at a time. a class at a time. Don't overwork yourself. Make sure you're eating well as well. If you can and if you have the time, eat breakfast before you start your day and going to school. Eat breakfast at school if you can at home. Well, when I'm really hungry, like I'm just in a really bad mood, but food is a good energy boost, a good energy source, and it will get you through the day, and it just makes everything better. Just eat before y'all go to school. Last thing I want to say is to have fun. If you're a freshman going into high school, have fun while you're at it, because you're a freshman, and honestly that is like one of the best years. Being a freshman, being new to high school is really exciting in the beginning, and I'm not even gonna say in the beginning because it doesn't necessarily get bad towards the end, but have fun while you're in high school. Just make sure you're staying on top of your work at the same time. Don't overthink high school. It's not as bad as you think, because like I said, I was so scared to go to high school. I thought I was gonna get bullied, pushed into lockers, hung on lockers, all of that, like the movie stuff, but it's not like that at all. Like, it's just normal school. Everybody minds their business, so you should just mind your business too. Nobody really cares about what you're doing. They just kind of stay to themselves, talk to their friends. Like, no one really cares what you do for real. It's not like the movies at all. You will not get pushed into lockers, hung on lockers, nothing like that. It is 2024, okay? I don't know if they did that before, but don't ask me. Don't ask me. The school games and all that is super fun. Pop out to all the games that you can. Just live life while you can in freshman year, because it is going to get more difficult once you get into the higher grades and as you grow up, and you are going to have to take school a bit more serious than freshman year. So y'all have it just a little bit more easier, but again, your education still matters and you still need to be on top of all that. Just make sure like you don't get distracted with all the fun and with your friends and whatever. Make time for school, make time for your priorities, and separate your fun from your education. Make time for both of the things and you're gonna be good. Last thing I want to say is to be yourself. Do not change who you are just so people could like you and just so you could fit in. Trust me, you're gonna attract the right people just by being yourself. You don't ever have to force nothing. Don't feel pressured into doing nothing either. Say no if you don't want to do anything. You don't gotta change what you wear, how you act, what you just nothing. Don't change nothing about yourself. Be yourself. I promise you. Everybody's minding their business. Everybody's being themselves. You do not have to do nothing to fit in with nobody. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. And don't ever feel pressured to do anything, because I know it's high school and you never know what's to come with high school really. So you know what you want to do, what you can handle, what you can't handle. Don't let nobody make you feel like you have to do something if you do not want to do it. But yeah, it's high school. Have fun. Don't be scared. Don't be nothing. I promise you, it's just like elementary school and middle school, just more advanced and a little bit more work. If you just pay attention, do your work on time, respect others, treat them how you want to be treated, all of that, mind your business, don't get into drama, don't make yourself look bad, then you're gonna be good, and high school is gonna fly by, and before you know it, you're gonna be graduated, you're gonna be all that. That was everything that I had for you guys for today. If there's anything that I left out, anything else that you guys are concerned about or want to know, comment down below and I will get back to you guys. I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below any videos that you guys want me to make next, and I'll see you guys in my next one.